trying to get better at recorded content. Between taking care of my daughter, who is 3, and you guys will eventually see her once I figure all of this out, and going to class to be an insurance agent and trying to find a job, my day is pretty hectic, to say the least. But I had a situation happen recently, and it kind of threw me off, and it really hurt. Where toddlers run away. Toddlers want to go explore. They don't care about the world. They just think, oh, let me go do what I'm used to. My daughter and I last year were staying in a shelter, and she was used to me saying, okay, Kamaya, let's go to the playground a lot. Even in the building we stayed in, there were playgrounds on every floor. So she had a playground. And we are currently in our own apartment now, and there's no playground. So on this particular day, like a month ago, she takes off running down the street, and I mean, she's booking it. And at first, she just runs into a gate because the neighbor down the street has a dog. So she's playing with the dog, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I catch up to her. And she sees me, and she looks over at me, and I look at her, and I'm like, you better not. Because I just knew she was going to take off running. She runs. And when I say she runs and looks back at me while she's running. So I'm saying, Kamaya, come back. And she's saying, no, mommy, come on. So she's running. And I'm saying, Kamaya, come back. And she's going, no, mommy, come on. So when I finally get closer to her, some random guy off the street, mind you, who doesn't even help me, he goes and berates me for being a mother in a wheelchair. Mind you, this man don't know me, so he don't know I'm a single parent. But he just goes into this rant about how could I be so stupid? I'm already disabled. How dare I have a child? And da 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 da. And it's just like, how dare you? How dare you? Like, for one, who gave you the right to wake up this morning and tell me about my situation you know nothing about? I've never even met this man. Never seen this man before, nothing. So he goes on his little rant. And I'm not gonna lie, I looked at him and was like, sir, if you can go find yourself to another beer, I would greatly appreciate it. I have a toddler to catch. When I catch up to my daughter, though, she looks at me and she's like, hi, mommy. And I'm like, girl, you cannot do that. Where were you going? She goes, I just wanted to go to the playground. And I'm like, listen, lady, you can't just take off running because you want to find a playground. You got to give me a heads up. Like, you got to say, mommy, I want to go to the playground and we'll work something out, but don't run away. By the time I, calm down from the situation, I'm not even upset that she ran to go find a playground anymore. It's more so an upsetting feeling because some random person decides that I don't have the right to have a child in my condition. If God didn't think I was fit to have children, I wouldn't have them. Mind you, she's not even my first. I have a 12-year-old as well as my 3-year-old. So for someone who is a complete stranger who knows nothing about me to tell me what I am capable of on behalf of other single parents with parents with disabilities, please stop letting your first thought be that we are incapable of parenting our children because of our conditions. Because that is not anything close to the truth. Right, beautiful?
Yeah, mommy.